Yards, and we're here today at Newcastle Community Day at the Chappaqua train station. And I have a very exciting special guest speaker today. This is Anusha Bash, and she is a fourth grader who is an expert in insects. You believe it? So she lives here in Westchester County, and you love insects, right? She spends a lot of her time learning about insects and teaching others about them, and that's what she's going to do here for us today. So get ready to be impressed. Anusha has spoken at the Brooklyn Botanical Gardens, Sarah Lawrence College, Savannah Bee Company, the New York Hall of Science, American History Museum, the Yonkers Science Barge. She's spoken to Nature Girls and Girl Scouts. She's spoken at town halls and at several schools. She's been discussing the sharp decline in insect populations and the benefit of urban landscapes to humans and insects alike. Anusha has also given an interview as an environmental activist. Do you know what that is? No? We're going to find...
I have no idea.
You have no... Okay, so then you listen. She has organized a little critters club for kids in kindergarten through 5th grade in her home school.
Yeah. Oh, my sister's going to go to kindergarten and I could join too because I'm in 2nd.
How awesome is that? And she helped the town of Eastchester plan their Earth Day event. She has 2 amazing websites that you must check out. One of them is Save the Insects, which has lots of great stuff on it.
Save insects.
Save Insects. And livinggreenways.com. Anusha has also started a Living Greenways campaign to promote zero plastic footprint zones, helping revitalize native landscapes, counter habitat fragmentation, and suggest alternatives as we rebuild environmentally sensitive areas worldwide. Welcome, Anusha. You've been really busy. Yeah. Thank you so much for all your efforts and for coming here to speak with us. Can you tell me, how did you get interested in insects?
I got interested in insects from a project in 2nd grade.
And what did you do for that project?
We have to study insects, learn on all the things that they do, like what abilities they have, and we have to create an insect basing on that.
So, do you have a favorite insect?
My favorite insect is the 9-spotted ladybug, which is the state insect of New York, but in the wild it's not missing. So only people raise it in like their houses, but as soon as they let it in the wild, they go missing.
Did you guys hear that? First of all, I didn't know our state had a 9-spotted ladybug as our state bug. Me neither. And it's very sad to learn that they're not living in the wild right now. Why?
Because they live in some forests in Westchester, and the forests have been chopped down.
So sad. Okay. So what do you really like about insects?
I think of insects as super things because if they were humans, they would be able to if they were humans, they would have superpowers.
Right? I mean, an ant in itself, if we just think about an ant, right? Well, they can lift how many times their body weight, do you know?
8.
So we find that a lot of people are afraid of bugs. Do you hear that too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think people are afraid of bugs?
Well, I think because, first of all, people think about spiders, ticks, limes, but those are, spiders first of all are not even insects, and then the other insects are not like, they're only 0.1% of the insects that are bad, but most insects are just misunderstood, not scary.
Can you repeat that? How many insects are actually bad?
0.1.
0.1
Out of 100%.
out of 100%. So, should people be afraid of bugs?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. That's excellent. Okay. So you mentioned it a little bit, and we keep on hearing that the insect population is declining. Do you know why that's happening?
Well, because of deforestation, and a lot of people spray pesticides, and pesticides is one of 8 of all of why insects are dying.
So, do you guys know what? That's okay. Do you know what deforestation means?
It's like where people chop down the forest.
So,
That's pretty much what I meant.
so basically, since we're chopping down the forest and we're using bad chemicals, it's people who are killing the insects.
Yeah.
So, why do we want insects? What are the benefits of insects?
Well, insects do pollination, which gives us crops. Bees and butterflies. Then some insects eat up like garbage, and they like if you find a dead squirrel, at the end of the day, the dead squirrel will be gone because flies ate it.
Yeah.
So that's better. So that it's making our earth less like garbage can. And then some insects like dig, so that helps trees breathe for oxygen and things like that. Those are not insects.
They are bugs.
No, they're not bugs either. Bugs are insects.
What you want to tell everybody?
Well, bugs are they have the same things as insects. They have they have to have 6 legs to be an insect, so they're arachnids.
We should have Okay, so you're saying the benefits are pollination, they help aerate the ground, they help decompose, which then makes the dirt more beneficial for the plants, right?
No, they don't do that, but they limit the amount of I guess so. I mean, decompose, but they it's about they eat garbage, so it's less than the trash.
Now, can you tell everybody what a pollinator is?
A pollinator is somebody who like an insect that they eat nectar, but when they're flying, they drop pollen.
And what does that do?
So they drop it from spring to fall. So the next spring to fall, the pollen that fell will grow up to be from the flower, which the bee tainted.
And we need the pollinators because of our food sources, right?
Yeah, because they help us grow about 80% of all of our crops.
So we know that not all insects are the same, right? And some insects, they need certain things to live, right? They need certain environments, or they need certain food. Can you tell us a little bit about that, or about a specific insect, a pollinator insect that we should?
So most insects like to go in dark, deep holes and places where they can hide. Like bees just go in hives, and then butterflies just live on flowers.
So what can people do in their own yards to make a nice home that a pollinator will want to live there?
Well, they can plant a tree it would be safe, and it won't get a hive wet, so that the bees could just make honey. And then they could plant flowers where the bees can get nectar to make the honey. And then they can also plant gardens. They could just scatter leaves, sticks, rocks, and make a rock wall with holes and dig holes in just part of their garden, which is like just dirt.
No, it's not. So mean. I was talking to my sister. Don't interrupt.
Okay, so and we should plant native plants, right? We want to tell everyone, we should make a point to say that it's important to plant native plants, right? Because the insects that live here need their natural food, right? They can't just eat anything.
Yeah, but that also, I guess it would be better for increasing the insects that are here, because now a lot of insects, like the 9-spotted ladybug is one of the only ladybugs that lives in America, that was actually living in America, and what came from America. Now a lot of the ladybugs that you see are from Asia.
You know, I just learned, like last week, that the ladybugs that come in your house to hibernate are not native. But you probably knew that, right?
Yeah, there's a missing ladybug project going on in Westchester, which is trying to find some of the ladybugs that used to live in America, and they were originally from America.
Are you participating in that by any way?
Well, I've partnered up with Cornell, which it's raising up 9-spotted ladybugs, but every time they put in the wild, they just disappear again. So, and then
do they know why that's happening?
No. And we're pretty sure it's because of deforestation or something else is happening.
So what can people do? Like, we're Newcastle Healthy Yards, and so we spend time teaching people in our community what they can do to make their yards healthy, and that would make it a good place for beneficial insects and then all the wildlife that follows that. So we say no pesticides.
So no pesticides. Use native plants that have like a part of your garden which is just messy stuff, like dry leaves and things like that, so insects can make homes where they can hide from their predators. Like, what I try doing is, so you can just take a big flower pot, stick it, like half of it in the ground, or just make a dome and then plant like flowers in there so that when it's raining, bees and butterflies won't get their wings wet.
So what do? You put the pot upside down so it doesn't rain?
Well, you can either make a dome, like a stone dome, or like there's a hole, so what you do is you like stick it this way so it's kind of tilted so bees and butterflies could fly in there, and it has to be really big, and you have to stick half of it a little bit in the dirt so that they could be flowers in there.
You do this in your yard?
Well, since the season is over, they died. The flowers wither away.
But so you've done this in your yard, and do you see the bugs come and the bees use? What do you call this? Your dome?
We don't call the dome anything. We call the whole garden the living greenways, and then the garden which is scattered we call the messy greenways.
So do you want to talk about any specific bugs? Because I have, we can say the sounds for everyone too.
So, I don't know.
What kind of bugs?
This one's funny. Oh yeah, and I have to talk about one specific one.
Lucia?
Ready to pair. Go to the Bluetooth settings on your mobile device and choose Amazon Tap -2 LG